Hello. Hi, yes. This is for welcome to my channel. This, that, and the third. Yes, thank you. This pick a card reading is for the little fucking listen. This for the masculines, okay? This for the masculines that are acting a damn motherfucking fool and need some guidance and some motherfucking love in their motherfucking life, okay? So, there's nothing else to say, okay? 1, 2. This is option 1. This is for pile 1. This is for pile 2. You pause and you pick which one that you feel most drawn to, either this one or that one. Pause the video. Timestamps are in the description box down below. And I'll see you at either reading. Bye. Hello, for those of you who chose this pile or this sticker. Oh dear, I shall be late. All right. So, let's talk to you guys. Let's talk to the masculines here in this video. Okay? You know what you guys feel like? A lot of you guys want to know what you feel like. I'm getting a lot of people who chose this pile, a lot of men who chose this pile. You guys are acting like you have no fucking sense. Okay? So let's talk about it. The 7% of masculines that watch my videos, I see you. Wow, look at that. This is what you guys look at this. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. And this is how the motherfucker fell out. It was a Queen of Cups first, and then Temperance. And you know what this tells me? You guys have a whole heap of fuckery that you guys are carrying, and you don't want to talk about, you don't want to release, you don't want to let it go, you don't want to do nothing with how you feel. And then have the nerve to sit up here and get vexed when people say things that you don't like. You guys are quick to say things that you don't like, but don't want to deal with the issues that come your way. You don't want to deal with anything that comes your way. Why not? Why not? Why not? Most High. Why not, Spirit? Why not, God? Why don't these fucking people, masculines, excuse me, I have to talk to you like how you need to be spoken to? Why not? Page of Wands, because y'all are fucking running from yourself. Page of Wands reversed. Okay? Page of Wands talks about someone, or the page, actually. The page is someone that's young. Young and innocent, new, a novice, basically, a beginner, whatever. Just young energy. The Wands represents your heart and all things passion and desire. This shit is reversed because you guys do not want to be real with your guys' self. And because this is the topic that we're talking about. You have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. A lot of you feel freaking insecure, and that's fine. But you don't walk around here with your chest big, acting as if you don't have insecurities. And then when someone comes to you because they don't know if you have insecurities or not, because they themselves is not being honest, but either way, because they don't know that you don't have insecurities, because you're not saying anything about it, because you're acting like everything's good, because you're hiding how you really truly feel about yourself and things and others. 6 of Wands reversed. Listen, man, I'm getting a lot of you guys want a whole lot of commitment. You guys want commitment to things and people, and just overall commitment. You can't get commitment if you're not being honest with yourself. You cannot get anything good if you are lying to yourself. Yeah, that car horn? Yeah. You cannot get anything that's real and authentic if you yourself is not real and authentic. Why the fuck would real and authenticity come to you if you are not that? You're fake. You're a fraud. You're not being real. You're not being honest. Duh. Common sense. Like, did you guys forget that? The Magician. What masculine should know and who and what they are. Magician talks about someone who knows that they can get any and everything that they want, that they're looking for, that they just know that they can create it all. Okay? This is under the Page of Wands reversed. This is your opposite. This is your opposing force. And the opposing force is you. You telling yourself that no, it can't happen. Well, if you tell yourself, you're already telling yourself, you're setting that in motion because you're living in motion, because you're telling yourself it can't happen. You're telling yourself it can't happen, so you continue to live life like that. Because you said that to yourself. Page of Swords, upright. Page of Swords. A lot of you need to find your young innocence again. Where are the masculines who are fun-loving? Where they at? And however that manifests for you, because everyone's different. Fun-loving is just energy at the end of the day. It's just a fucking word. Okay? But when talking about it in this way, this is the energy. Fun-loving. Where are the fun-loving masculines of today's day and age? Where y'all at? Because I noticed a lot of you are too serious and too in your emotions, but you guys are the same ones to talk about women. This is not to poke at you or poke at women or put anyone on a higher pedestal or nothing like that. I'm pointing out the fucking obvious that you are running from, which is why you're here. Eight of Cups reversed. A lot of you guys feel like who chose this pal. You guys feel like fools for wanting something so, cute and real. Like, real freaking love. Why is that childish? Why is that childish for those of you who chose pal 1? Who chose this fucking sticker right here? Why is this childish to you? Because being in love feels very young and refreshing. That's what that is. When people who do things with spirituality or are spiritual, however the thing goes, whatever. When they use the word energy, they're literally talking about the energy, bro. They're literally talking about the energy. And I've been seeing a lot of masculines who are just shitting on everything good that tries to come up. Down to the crystals, down to the faith in trying to better themselves. I've seen it happen where they try to take down other men and women because they decided that they don't want to feel this way anymore, and they try to bring them down. For fucking what? You guys are pathetic. Whoever does that shit, you are pathetic. Pathetic. Prosthetic. You're fake. You're just terrible. Terrible. And you know it too. And you know what they're hiding behind? You know what they're hiding behind? A facade. You know what that facade is made out of? Hurt. They don't want to fucking hear that shit. You want to know why they can't even sit there and hear that shit? Because it fucking hurts. Every time you bring it up, they get all angry and vexed and upset. And anyone that is being real with themselves, who can see through that whole little facade, is going to see that and is going to call it out. You understand? Ace of Pentacles. Whether you believe in anything or not, something wants to come in for you. But you see this? Eight of Swords reversed. Your mind is in the way. Your mind is blocking all the goodness from coming in. You are in your own way, pile 1. So are you going to love yourself enough to get out of your own way, pile 1? Or are you going to continue to be a little bitch ass fucking nigga, regardless if you with niggas or not? Are you going to continue to be a bitch about it? I sympathize for those who didn't have a masculine figure in their life. Not to get on a sensitive topic for mass majority of the men out here. I sympathize for you. Okay? Because I have a dad that I talk to And he talks to me as if I'm a boy, like as if I'm a son. And I am she. I'm a daughter, okay? So I'm just like, wow, a lot of boys out here, because you're acting like that. You're not acting like men. Regardless of your age, doesn't matter. If you're acting childish, that's what you are. Childish boy. They need that wisdom. They need that wisdom from their fathers, from their dads. But a lot of them don't have that because of whatever reason why their dad isn't there. Bottom of the deck energy. Nine of Cups reversed. Alright. Nine of Cups talks about fulfillment and having everything that you wished for but came out reversed. So you don't have it. I'm hearing you're wanting it. You're looking for it, but you can't get it if you're not being real with yourself. Russ. I'm picking up a lot of you are very impatient. Okay? A lot of you are very impatient. That's the vibe that's picked up right now when I picked up those freaking cards. Very impatient. And impatience brings easily tempered, easily bothered, easily irritated. Any and everything, anything and anyone could irritate you and bother you. Power one. And if that's the case, well then, do you think life is going to be easy for you? Do you think life is going to be easy for you? Look at this. 7 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands reversed. 2 of Wands. Hey, they literally said, the Most High God, whatever the fuck, if you believe in anything or not. I do, though. So I'm going to say it like that. The Most High God is saying to you right now, you have a choice with the 2 of Wands. When you see a 2, that means it. Well, it doesn't mean it, but it that's how it comes off as. That's the energy. That's what it feels like. When you get a 2, it talks about things coming together or taking the next step or a decision. They said, what you want to do? Do you want to be there for yourself, or do you want to keep running away with the Knight of Wands reversed? It's up to you, to be honest. Life can only get better when you get better. Period. Thank you. Let's see what pile 1 spirit guides want to say to them. In case they didn't know, everybody has spirit guides. However it goes, spirit guides, angels around, whatever. Whether you're aware of that or not, that is the honest to God truth. You believe me if you want to believe me. But everyone is born with that knowing. Everybody fucking knows. Look, they're telling you to bring love into the situation. Y'all, hey, new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is what is that? An air sign. Air signs are the masculines, and so are the fire signs. So air sign is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Those are the masculines, fire and air. The feminines are the water and the earth signs. Earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn. Shit, what's the last one? Taurus, Capricorn, Jesus Christ. What's the last one? Wow. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Those are the feminine, and then that's the masculine. A lot of people, and it's mostly men, who hate astrology. They hate astrology, but they will never tell you the real reason why, you know. They won't tell you the real reason. Look at this. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Again, with the Aquarius energy, masculine energy. The reason why men don't like the astrology, or why some of them, or the people who say they don't like it, is because they just nah. Let's be real. There's nothing to dislike about astrology, okay? The reason why you say you don't like astrology is because people are using that to define you. They're using it to describe you. And because because if you're someone who's also running from themselves and then they pull up something that is completely like, it's not even like a real, it's not even a being. They bring it up and they use it to describe you. It's gonna sound crazy to you, because it's like saying how, it's like saying this piece of paper or saying this seashell said that I am a bad person because I am a fucking Gemini. That's just an example. A lot of you should know that when people bring up astrology, they're just using it as a reference. Although that can be annoying, it doesn't mean that you have to hate astrology. You just don't like the person that's bringing it up all the time and using it as reference. Power 1. Bring love into the situation. I heard bring love into your heart. That's what you need. Look, emotions are running high. Super moon. A lot of you should at least entertain the idea of astrology and go see what the fuck your shit is about. You will understand some shit in there. You really will. And that can help you understand yourself better. But if you feel like you're gonna get lost, or if you feel like something in there is gonna take you or control you or something like that, that already is an indicator to yourself, or should be an indicator to yourself, that you are afraid of losing yourself. You can't lose yourself if you don't already feel secure in yourself. Okay? Look, they want you to take time for yourself. Most High, Spirit, God, whatever you want to call them, universe wants you to meditate and contemplate, or however that goes. Meditating doesn't always have to be sitting there cross-legged and praying under the damn moon. It doesn't always have to be that way, although that's one way. Okay? Somebody just asked, what do I do? And I heard it was a masculine voice. It's not my voice. I just live life. I go write shit down, or go outside, or I listen to music, or I just do nothing. I just deal with it mentally, and I just sort out the shit, and I just, I deal with it. Okay? What a lot of you guys should be doing too. Dealing with it. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Listen, I don't know much about the astrology thing. I don't know. I don't even remember what the North Node is, but I know that's something that you... fucking remember. Something about... I don't know. Go look for yourself. Go look for yourself what it means. Nothing is yet set in stone. A lot of you fear, who chose Power 1, you guys fear stepping out of your comfort zone because you don't know if you'll be able to go back. And I'm also hearing and picking up that you fear that someone is going to see that you were in a comfort zone and then run back and then like shut up everyone, and even fear lashing out on them or something like that. And that was kind of personal, kind of specific, but that's what I got. Look, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. South Node is the thing. This is what I remember. South Node is in your chart that talks about the things that you struggle with in this lifetime. Okay? And if you don't believe in reincarnation, this, that, and the third, well, obviously that's gonna sound ridiculous, but it makes sense. So you can't just sit here and be like it doesn't exist if it fucking makes sense. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to yourself first. If you can't do that, you're not going to be able to really surrender to anything, to be honest. If you cannot face yourself, you're not going to be able to face nothing. Bottom of the deck energy. Oh, I think I showed this already. But either way, saying it again. Show the world the real you, but you got to show you to yourself first before you can show yourself to the world. Because if you show yourself to the world right now, and you are not comfortable with yourself at all, you are not going to feel safe and secure. You're gonna feel like you're getting attacked. You're gonna feel like you're not good enough. You're just not gonna feel pleasant within yourself. Okay? A lot of you should know that you're overthinking it with this luck is on your side card. You're overthinking it. They said the biggest thing or the biggest enemy or the biggest opposing force is you. And it's not even just your mental. This is, Christ, man. I tell you, when fucking, listen. It's not your mind. It's what you feel, okay? Because if you had no emotions and no feeling, nothing would be bothering you. Am I correct or not? If you had no emotions or had no feelings, it would not fucking matter what the hell happened to you. It's not a fucking mental thing. It's an emotional thing. It's everything, but most of all, it's emotions. Deal with that. Sit in that. All these fucking niggas out here are very fucking sensitive and all for the wrong reasons. For the damn wrong reasons. A lot of y'all need to grow up, man. I'm sorry. Crack my fingers and stuff. A lot of you need to grow up. Some feminine is in here and it's masculine reading. She want to know if she can send this, if she can share this. Do what you want to do, miss. Do what you want to do. Send it, whatever. Okay. Hey, don't let pride get in your way. A lot of y'all don't want to face the emotional part because it feels too much. It feels too girly. And the reason why it feels uncomfortable with you is because a lot of you didn't have a masculine figure or a father figure to tell you that it's okay to feel emotions. And if you did, and they never told you, or they kind of made it feel like it was wrong too, it's because they themselves is not comfortable. And first of all, if you want to get comfortable with something, you get comfortable with it. Like, I don't understand why people need outsiders' consent. Like, it don't make enough sense, you know? But anyways, you're very close to achieving your goal. If you have a dream or had a dream, or it's coming out, or they give me the word dream, like, to use as like example. If you had a dream of being someone or being something, you can be that. You can be that. They're saying you can be that. Some of you had a dream about becoming, I don't know, a race car driver. I'm getting that was more so when you were younger. That dream can still happen for you. And to whoever who had a dream about or had a dream from when they were younger, that can still happen. The people who tell you to not believe in your dreams or try to make it seem like it's silly or unsensible are the same ones who killed off their dreams. They're the same ones that couldn't see past the limitations and the boundaries. This is your dream. Why are you giving up on your own dream because of what a fucking another person says? That makes no sense. That's like the biggest betrayal to yourself. Listen, man, I'm here for the masculines, you know. Want to know why? Because I noticed when I was younger, I'm more comfortable around them. We get along more. Don't get me wrong, though. I am feminine. But at the same time, I don't like a lot of girly things. Girly as in the whole what you think it to be, okay? I prefer a more stable, structured life. I don't really like where, you know, life is just like pulling me around and I have no sense of where the hell I'm going. I don't like that. I like to know where the hell I'm going, but at the same time, I am free flowing. That's what y'all need. Y'all need a balance. Y'all need to be rooted and heavy as a rock, but at the same time, you're up in the air and going wherever you choose to go and wherever God, Most High, Universe, Spirit tells you to go. Whether you notice or not, that is what is there guiding you. Okay. We have, look, hold your vision, fix the moon. You're not gonna see that, but it's, you know, it's there. I showed you already. Something about, yeah, like what I was talking about, keeping your dream alive. Don't listen to the people who already gave up on themselves a long time ago. Those are the same people that are in charge of shit going on here on this planet Earth. The fucking dream killers. The emotion killers. They tell you not to get your emotions involved because they know that emotions are moving force and they know that it will move them too. Duh. Common sense. A lot of y'all are not fucking dumb, but you do act like it though. You really do act like it though. Anything else? No, that's it. Next damn oracle. For power one, what else do you want to say? A lot of y'all should okay, I think I know where this is going. Now we're talking about relationships and wanting one and having been in one and it not turning out the way that you had hoped, and now you're walking around saying DTB and this, that, and the third. DTB meaning if you don't know, don't trust these bitches. How the fuck my table wibbling around the place? Hold on. Okay. For power one, what you want to talk about when it comes to relationships, spirit? What you want to talk about? A lot of men, well, I'm talking more for you guys. A lot of y'all, but actually we're talking about in a general sense now. A lot of men out here, whenever they feel an ounce of goodness in a relationship or a connection or just anything, period, they want to revert back into their fucking bullshit where they're just so damn cold-hearted and I don't want to use the word narcissistic, but that's the word that came to mind. I guess that's just the vibe of it. They feel like they're just too good for anyone or anything, but at the same time, they want this person. You see what you're doing? You're playing with someone's mental. You're playing with someone's emotions because you yourself is scared to come up out of your shell. Stop being a little fucking sissy pussycat and fucking man up, like how they say, whatever that means to you guys. And literally what that means is just fucking be real with yourself. Man up is the same thing how you would say to, or how a woman would say to another young woman, it's a part of being a woman. It's a part of being a woman. And they're just saying it's a part of being fucking real. What you want to say about the connections to for power, what is this, power one? Listen, the reason why these fucking cards is not coming out, I feel the motherfucking energy in this motherfucker. You know what this is? Niggas stalling. They're stalling because they don't want to, look, they don't want to be real with themselves. And as soon as you call that shit out, that's when this shit comes to a complete stop. You see, as soon as I started talking, the cards gonna jump out. And you can try, and you can come logicalize all the motherfucking, you can logicalize yourself to death. But at the end of the day, you know the honest to God truth. Death and rebirth. Darkness to light. We have sacred action. Decisive focus. Number 17. This is 19. And we have tenderness, true love, and compassion. Number 9. What the hell are we talking about right now? Relationships. Something that feels really good, and then they run away. Jesus Christ, have mercy. We need more masculines helping each other, man. We need some more of that. Bottom of the deck energy, we have sacred breath and sound, life force. Oopsie, sorry, that wasn't in frame. Life force and communication. Number 10. We have 9 and 10. The next step for you guys, you know what? I'm getting a tarot out. The next step for you guys, if you want something real and authentic like yourself, You need to be real with the parts of you that you're running from. You need to be real with yourself with the parts that you are running from. You understand me? Because, you know, if you keep on running, you're going to keep on treating all the good people that you do have in your life or that do come by like shit, because you are not treating them the way that they should be treated or needed to be treated. Pile 1, please. And you're more than welcome to watch Pile 2 if you want to. 2. I like the way these cards came out. I guess you just gonna take my word for it. I ain't no fucking liar, but you know, whatever. You believe what you wanna believe. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Justice and 8 of Pentacles reverse. What an interesting friggin' mix of energies, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Ace of Pentacles is an offering. Okay? It's an offering from a woman. The Empress card is the woman, is the feminine energy in a tarot deck. This is what the Empress is. Then we have you guys. You guys are this card. You know, if you guys know Egyptian history, I'm not calling that shit mythology. The fuck? Disrespectful. History. They said, what was the story about how they weigh your heart, the feather of truth, and if your heart is heavier than the feather of truth, you not getting into paradise? A lot of you niggas is not getting into fucking paradise. I'm just saying. And you're seeing that right now. You don't have to see that when you die. You're seeing that right now. But this is what your future is gonna look like, and you know, when you cross over. So you just deal with the shit now, so you have nothing to worry about in your future. Is the message here that's trying to be said, and it's simply. When a good woman comes your way, right? She's everything that you like. She's every and anything that you like. But for some reason, you're just playing her like a damn violin. You're like, she's not gonna leave me because, you know, she knows I like her, you know, she knows that, like, I like her and she likes me, you know, she's not gonna leave. Until she actually leaves. Until that woman, that good woman actually leaves, is when you want to sit there and get vexed in yourself and then be like, these bitches ain't shit. What? But were you not the one that was keeping her at bay because you were not ready? She was ready. Why does she have to stay with someone who's not ready? She's ready. Life goes on for her. You are not ready. You are sitting here playing like you had no damn sense. So she said she noticed that. She sees that. So she's like, okay, and I'm pretty sure if you were to go ask those women that you, I don't know how many women that this happened with you can go ask them and they're going to tell you, you weren't serious. I promise you, they're going to say shit like that. They're going to say that you were not serious and that you were playing around and you were not ready and how I was ready and you were not ready. You are going to see. You have to go ask them. You have to go ask them. A lot of you guys should know about the thing called divine masculines and divine feminine. Whatever, that's just the energy at the end of the day, okay? But divine masculine and divine feminine is initially a masculine, a male who is perfect with their emotions and their mental, their logical sense, and vice versa for women. They're perfectly balanced with their emotions, how they feel, and with being like strategic, smart, logical. Okay. A lot of you guys are just like one step away from being that divine masculine or being that divine counterpart or just being in that divineness period. Okay? You guys need to, I don't know, start being real with yourself, because soon enough, These good women are getting snatched up left and right, and you're gonna be left there with gray hair in your head and one tooth missing, wondering where the hell you went wrong. You know exactly where you went wrong. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Just is pretty self-explanatory. But, you know, if it's someone who has a fucked up, corrupted way of seeing things, you can see justice as hurting someone that just asked you a question. That is not justice. Like, you feel that's the right thing because someone triggered you. That's not okay. That is not okay. That's not justice. It's not fair. That's not alright. That's not alright. Because all that person did was ask you a fucking question, and then you want to come attack them. No, don't do that. A lot of you should know that the thing that you're running from is yourself, and it's not a person. And then I think that's the wake-up call that y'all needed. Okay? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Alright? It's saying that you can have everything that you want and so much more. But that will not come to you if you are not being 1000% honest with yourself. You cannot leave anything unsaid, anything untouched. You have to touch base down on everything. Okay? You have to, man. You have to. Because if you can't, like I said, you're gonna keep on repeating the same thing where all of these good women come and go because you are being a damn fool. That's what you're in right now. Foolishness, tomfoolery. You just being dumb. And that's by choice. So you really are dumb then, huh? I'm just saying it like how it is. I'm just saying it for what it is. Okay? A lot of you know that you're what's the word? A lot of you know that you're playing around with good people and you just don't. No, I'm not gonna say you don't care about it. You care, but it's like you care more about yourself, which is a good thing. But you cannot drag a person in with someone who is not ready. Like, you need to make sure that you're ready before all and everything that you wish and that you so deeply desire comes your way. Okay? You know, I'm gonna read from the guidebook for y'all. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Oh, they said to just read the affirmation, which is right here. It says, I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. A lot of y'all are treating yourself like garbage bins, to be honest. You guys are treating yourself poorly because of one thing that happened to yourself in the past. If you know you're meant for greatness and goodness, and the opposite of that happened to you, life goes on. That is just a one signifier that you know exactly who you are and what you want and what you don't want. And now you know that you do not tolerate it, and you're not going to tolerate it because you know that's not for you. Power one. Goodness gracious me. Actually, yeah, I was gonna pull out another oracle, but we're just gonna do final messages from now. I mean, right now. So the final messages for pile 1, please, for this pile. Final messages for pile 1 to send them on their way. What's gonna really freak them out? Here's the imagery. Here's the doorway. A lot of y'all looking and not feeling when I showed you that. A distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes. This is you to yourself. This is your soul speaking to you right now. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I need you near. Your higher self, your soul is what they call it, higher self. I just call it your damn soul. Your soul is calling out to you, reaching out to you, wishing that you could be there for you and them, for yourself, period, because there's no divide. But I'm just saying it like that, okay? Wishing that you were helping yourself. And what I mean is by them, you wish that you could be there for yourself. It's something about, don't even listen. If you don't believe in stuff like this, it's just going to sound ridiculous, but I'm going to just say it anyways. You come down here, you live life, you live the human experience. It's not much of a divide, but it's like one's here and one's down here, okay? So that part of you that's up there is calling for you to reach out to yourself, to help all of you. Your whole existence, your whole self, your whole body, everything, help you. You're fiending for that. You know that's what you're looking for. You know that's what you want. So why are you teasing yourself? What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you, Part 1? Give yourself that. Damn, you know it's going to feel good too. Damn it. Stop it. Bottom of deck energy, we have 3 of Cups. And this is the doorway for y'all. This is the doorway. The energy of the card. 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near for those who actually deserve it. And when I say deserve it, I mean those who are actually working to make themselves a better individual. Working on the things that are troubling them. Here is the imagery. This was ancient to me. Memory, that's why. Old thoughts keep coming up. You keep reliving them. You keep thinking about them. Let the shit go, bro. Make peace with that. What's that word? Make amends? Yeah. Make peace. Whatever it is, let it go. Life goes on. Life still goes on. You are living on. That person is living on. Whatever the fuck that, whatever they did to you, life goes on. Damn. Fuck. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. A lot of you fear that if you forgive yourself, you're forgiving them. So what? Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now. Here. Pass this card on. Some of y'all may want to share this video to one of your homies, one of your homeboys, however that goes. Final card. This is the card that's going to set you guys after you finish watching this video. Like set you on a new path or something like that. I just know. I feel it. Something about ancient Egypt. I don't know. That's coming through though. Heart healing. A lot of you guys need this heart healing. A lot of you niggas running around here acting as if you are what? You're too good for that? What kind of shit is that? That's like saying I'm too good for medicine when I'm sick. Come on. You gotta be real. Even the toughest of people need some type of break. They need some type of love. They need some type of gentleness. They need some type of cuddling. Every big man that's out there, and I don't mean like in weight, but big man energy, just they need something, man. They need something, and that's you too. Like you need something as well. Heart's healing. Mourning now has had its time. They said no more with the bullshit. No more replaying the same events over in your head. No more crying about the past that has already come and gone. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Jesus Christ. There's literally nothing else to say here. Goodbye. Power 1. Bye. Hope this video found you all Like the video if you want to. Just do what you want to do. Just stop being a freaking punk, okay? Love yourself. I wish you masculines the very best. And I'll see you in my next one. If you want to subscribe, let me know. Comment if you want to. It's up to you. It may be too early for that. It may be too early for you to do that, but it's up to you. That could be your first step, but like I said, it's up to you. Thank you so much, divine masculines to be. I'll definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello. Part 2. If you chose this sticker right here, who in the world am I? That's the great puzzle. Hey man, I'll be real with you. A lot of you masculines that chose this pile do not know who you are. And that is a fact. You can sit here and be like, I know who I am, but what you know is your favorite color. What you know is your favorite food. You don't know who and what exactly that you are. And I know you felt that just now when I said that. It came up as a vision, as a thought, as a sense. Don't get overwhelmed, because this is the same thing that you've been running from for too damn long. So let's get right into the reading. Okay. Some of you, anyways, look at this. I split the deck. We got strength. A lot of y'all need some strength. A lot of you guys need a gentle push. I feel like this pile, the last pile. Whoa! Look look. A lot of you guys who chose this pile are the ones who are more on the sensitive side. The last pile was more of a, they're more grounded. We have death reversed. Okay? Death don't mean fucking death, for real. I cannot tell you when anything like that. Only you know when you're gonna go. Only you and the Most High God, whatever you believe in, can tell you when that's gonna happen. I cannot tell you that shit. Death reversed. Oh wow, the star. Okay, these are two major arcanas. So this is just, major arcanas mean big energy, things that you, for the most part, cannot avoid. But this is the thing that you've been running from. This is what this is about. Okay. All right. The star card. Let me put it up so you can see. This is the star card. I'm getting a direct message, so I'm going to say it like how I'm getting it. I wish that I could change a lot of me, but I don't know what to change. If I change some part of me, does that mean I'm changing because of how other people made me feel? Or is it because I'm changing because I want to change? You're changing because you want to change, pile 2. 3 of Wands. This confusion energy. You're very confused. It's very much like I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm not going to do anything at all. You're not making no move, but still making a move. You know that, right? So you're not really safe anywhere. A lot of you need to know that not making any move is still making a move. And things around you are still growing. Because you're deciding not to, put a stop to this thing that keeps on persisting. You are allowing it to grow because you said, I'm not going to move or do anything at all. Nine of Swords reversed. A lot of transformative energy around. And I believe this pile is the one that can feel the things like that. Who can agree to things like that. With the word energy and whatever. You may want to watch... No, they said that's it. No. You may want to watch pile 1 if you've been feeling that. Or sorry, if you felt that, you should watch pile 1. But you felt strongly to watch this one. Pile 2 masculines. You are very in tune with how you feel. And as I said that, my left ear started to ring. Nah, it's not fucking tinnitus. Nice try. But I've been feeling like for pile 2, you guys are the ones who are very much the ones who go very much with the flow. I think a lot of women would be attracted to you if a lot of you guys feel like you're not desirable because of who and what you are. So pile 2, you are the complete opposite of pile 1, which is interesting because you chose the sticker of who in the world and what am I. You know who you are, which is funny, but it's like the outsider people who are not you, basically what I'm saying, are telling you or making, not even telling you, or it could have actually, you know, gotten to that point where they told you about yourself and it kind of affected you because you're someone, you know, it's like your heart is wide open, you know, it's wide open, and that's not the fucking issue, and you know that, and that's not even something to even talk about. That is not something to talk about at all. You know exactly who and what you are, which is funny because you, like, again, you chose this sticker right here. So I think the only thing that is, you know, in your way is people, and I think that's what you are running from. People, because you know that it is not you. You know that it's not you. So if it's not you, then who is it? What is it? Why can't people get along with me? It's not you, it's them. And it's quite literal. It's them. It has nothing to do with you. You need to let the right person come to you, and you will know when the right person comes to you because you just hit it off right away, you know? We had the 2 of Wands. Now you want me to talk about this little thing I had going on. I don't mean like romantically. Like I'm a friend. I noticed with him, he's very much, I don't want to call him sensitive, but his heart is open. Just like how your guys' heart is open. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the word sensitive. I'm gonna say you guys are open-hearted for this pile. You guys are open-hearted. I have a friend, a male, that's like that. And he was talking about the way how he carries himself. He really does have like a jackass energy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. He really does have jackass energy. Like, I'm a bastard, basically. And I remember I just wanted to just talk to him on a real serious note, like on a real thing. And I said something like, can I like tell you something? Can I ask you something? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, basically I said something like, why do you act like that? But I said it in a way where it's like, you know, it wouldn't sound like I'm attacking him. Because this is how I notice, like, if I were to say something to him, it will come off as like an attack, or like I'm trying to tell him about himself, which that wasn't the case. So I had to, you know, verbalize carefully. I'm like, hey, yo, why do you act like that? Like, why do you talk to me or just talk to people like that? Because it's not even just me. And then he said something about, you know, it's just life. Like, people come and go. People are very temporary. And, you know, basically saying, like, they don't love you for real. It's all just a joke. And I'm like, ooh, this sounds personal. Okay? And I'm not airing out his business, okay? This is something that I could share. Because this comes back to you guys, to your guys' scenario that you guys got going on. So I'm like, what makes you say that? And then, like, you know, he said something like, basically, he never said it word for word, but that's what he was trying to say. Like, things happened to me in the past where it's just like, I just don't trust people anymore. This right here, what that is someone who's afraid to love again. That's all that it is. And that's what I feel for you who chose pile 2. You're afraid to love again. You're afraid to open up because of what one thing that happened to you. Because truly, you did nothing wrong, right? But life goes on. That's what the Most High is trying to tell you. This is what you were trying to tell yourself as well. Life goes on. Life truly does go on. Okay? So, you need to let it go. Yeah, it hurts, especially because you did nothing. You had only pure intentions and no ulterior motives. But that's just on that bogus person, okay? Like I said, again, life goes on. You need to pull yourself out of that muck and start life again. You need to start life again. Okay? 4 of Pentacles reversed. All right. 4 of Pentacles reversed tells me it just keeps talking about the energy, just the feeling of fear. And the feeling of fear kind of comes in kind of intrusively, I remember I sat there with myself one night. It had to be like 2020 I did this. And I'm just like, the thing that was scaring me the most, I let it come to me without running away from it. And then I'm like, how come I'm trying to calm down, but this fear, it will not let me calm down? So it's like, it's almost as if I jumped up out of the fear and was just like sitting outside of myself, but like, I was still inside of myself. And I saw this, it was just so chaotic. I felt the legitimate energy of fear, and you cannot think straight or properly in fear. That is just a fact. Something about you should know that if you've ever experienced something like this, that fear isn't shit. Like, it really is not shit. It's just a little bitch. I'm just saying. Like, it's not something to fear. Fear is literally nothing. And I remember that people, that being a thing, someone said that fear is nothing. It's something that you create. Okay? Not to get logical. Do not just go the logical route. You need your damn heart, man. Christ almighty. They hear that and they just want to get logical. Oh my God. Those people are so annoying. They're so annoying because I'm talking to you, for example, about my fucking dead canine, and you're here talking about maybe if we measure his tail, maybe that will determine how he died. Bitch, why? Bitch, he died because of food poisoning. Like, what's wrong with you? The logical people, man, I need your heart right now. I need your heart, pal, too. I need your heart. You need to be more sensitive with yourself. You need to be you with you, for you. You need to be you, for you, to you, for yourself. Okay? No one else is going to hold your hand because, first of all, you don't even want nobody around you. That's the problem here. So you need to help yourself out here. You need to be that king, man. You need to be that king. Because I can see you being very desirable by other women. Okay? I'm even hearing other men. Not in a gay way. I'm just saying, like, wow, like, I'm inspired by you. Like, I could look up to you. You could be like a role model to other people, to other men who are not or who didn't, or who haven't understood what you did, or what you understood. My fault. Okay. Okay. Let me see the bottom of the deck energy. We have the Sun. Yes, ma'am. The Sun. The Sun card in tarot is overall positive, okay? It's positive. And what this says to me, for your whole reading, is that you are just a great person overall, okay? You are just a great person overall. And, you know, what you did, what you didn't do is keep yourself afloat when you realize that a person just backstabbed you for no damn reason. You let yourself fall because you're just like, well, I didn't do anything, so what the hell is this? That's when that middle part where you said, I'm not gonna make any move because I don't know where to go. Do I move on? Okay, but why why? It's like you have a whole heap of questions. You should know that it's just, listen, you need to move on. Okay? You need to move on because you're not gonna get the answers unless you go reach out to them. And even then, that sounds kind of But either way, it could also not sound like that unless you guys are like close still. But it just depends on how you and that person are. Okay? Yeah. Eight of Wands. A lot of you guys are like romantics or something like that. Yeah, you guys are romantics. Thank you. Which oracle deck? We'll go to this one next. A lot of you guys are the romantics of this pile. Okay. So for pile 2, please, what you want to say, Spirit? What else? What are we saying here? Okay, there's now this part of the reading is going to be talking about yourself. Upheaval. A lot of you guys are good at moving on is what I'm hearing. But when it comes to like unnecessary, unprovoked attacks, you don't know what to do with it. Enlightenment. They said that this is what you are, or what? This is what? This is what you came here to learn, or this is what you are going to learn. Honesty, look, yeah. This is what you came here to learn. Danger, vine. You know what this danger is? You to yourself. You to yourself. More about pile 2 and who they are, please, and thank you. Pile 2. Deception. Yeah. You, this danger card is saying it can manifest in many different ways how you are like a threat to yourself. Lying to yourself, not being honest with yourself. Just being your biggest enemy. Oh shit, I did it upside down. Oh, I did it upside down. Damn it. Whatever. Okay, I guess I was meant to be, whatever. Celebration reversed. Citry. You know what this says to me with the celebration card reverse? That no matter how hard you try to be happy, if you're not being real with yourself when someone has done something to you, so like if someone just stabbed you in your back for no reason and you've been nothing but good to them, if you can't sit there in that present moment and be like, well, I didn't do anything, so shit, let me move on. This is something that you needed to work on. This is something that needed to happen. Unfortunately, right? But you live and you learn. Look, quiet strength. Reverse. But like you didn't get to really... You couldn't learn from it right then and there in that moment. You had to live life with this feeling so that you can talk about it, and then like grow out of it. We have command reversed. They said shit only moves when you do. So if you're not moving, nothing else will. Bottom of the deck energy, we have upheaval again. Number 57. Reversed. So the final message for you all here that chose pile 2 is to believe in yourself. But it's like this thing, you should have said that, or you should have had that energy when this happened to you. But you live and you learn, and life goes on. Take advice from reverse though. They're saying y'all should listen to me, bro. A lot of you are not going to, or will not go, or will not do so because it hurts too much to even think about it. They said you would rather lie to yourself and be in this deception than be real with yourself. They said you need to transform. It's time for change. It's time for change indeed. Completion. They said it's not going to be completed because it's reversed. It's not going to be completed until you complete it. Like I said, nothing moves unless you do. Harmony. Yes. Oh my God. You see I'm pulling these fucking cards coming out. You see I'm pulling these cards and they're all just coming out just as they should. New chapter. Bye. Hello. Ain't no fucking bullshit over here. Like, can't fucking fake this shit. The fuck? Don't test me on that either, bro. Don't games with me. Yeah, y'all should just know that all that you need to do now is just be honest with yourself. They want me to hold this rose quartz just for you. They said be honest with yourself. Okay? Vow 4. This is the Fallen Angels Oracle deck. I don't know why someone wanted to know just like what it was. Not what it's for, just like what is it? Okay. Okay. It's only rightfully so that I talk about the relationship for you guys' file. Like I did for the last one, even though that wasn't really planned for. I was just allowing things to happen. So for pile 2, please, Spirit. Pile 2, please, Spirit. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on for the relationships? What you want to say about the relationship part 4, pile 2? Man, also, don't listen to those people, those other men that are telling you to play dumb. Like, no, they're not gonna say actually. No. There's some people out there that will actually tell you to play dumb. They say not to listen to those people who say shit like, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Like, being happy is they're not gonna say it exactly like this, but they're going to tell it to you where it's just like, don't listen to those people who are telling you to go after your dreams. Don't listen to those people who are telling you that love is real. Do not listen to those people who are telling you to respect yourself and let go of those people who are disrespecting you. Don't listen to those people. Why would you not? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Like, are you like dumb? Are you dumb? Anyways, number 21, we have guide, illuminated path. Illuminated path. Something about you guys are going to start to see where you went wrong in your relationships and your connections that you guys had, your relations that you guys had, okay? Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles, number 26. Sacred gratitude. A lot of you are going to feel like, hey, like, I feel bad. But hold on, let me start over. You're going to feel like, whoa, that's crazy how I treated her. You know? But damn, I feel good for finally seeing this. I feel good for finally recognizing this. You're going to feel more good than you do feel bad, okay? What else about this relationship or relationships for pile 2, please? Grateful optimism. Yeah, you're going to really appreciate yourself after you've realized where you went wrong. You're going to be like, wow, I actually didn't have to hold on to this for this long, you know? If you start to be real with yourself. And you know it's the truth because you feel it. Okay? It's not a fucking logical thing. You fucking feel it. You damn know. Duality. Many meanings with misunderstanding. Number 36. 26 and 36. They said the practical isn't so practical anymore. They said logic is out the door when emotions come in. And this is why people would rather be logical than they do emotional. But you see the logical people, they're the same ones that don't go after their happiness because they don't have any type of heart or any belief that any and everything can go right or go well because they killed off their hearts. Shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, vision quest, number 23. All right. You know what's being said here, y'all? That you guys have been on quite the quest, but I'm hearing quest of a lifetime. So I'm hearing that this was very important for Pile 2 to be on this quest right here with the shamanic journey card. Okay, a lot of you could have been having throat pains, or you would randomly have like throat problems, like sore throat. It's because you're not speaking up. What you really feel or what you really want to say, you're not speaking up. This is why chakras and things like that are a thing, because they had to give it meaning so that people could understand. This is why they left things behind for other people to use. I just never understood why people could be so ignorant and disrespectful to something that they obviously no one's forcing them to believe in, but to come in and disrespect it because you do not see any sense in it is ridiculous. Because you're too fucking logical. No damn heart, no spirit, no soul, no ambition, no nothing to go on and to live life. You're too fucking logical, man. And this is what divine masculine and feminines are. I said for the last pile, divine masculine and divine feminines are the perfect balance, the perfect equal of the heart and the mind. And like I said, for the last pile, nothing that you go through wouldn't even matter if you didn't have any emotions or feelings. Emotions and feelings are there for a freaking reason. We have those, so use it. Bottom of the deck energy, we have healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. A lot of people are starting to do this now. 26, 36, 46. Yeah, that shit is happening whether people like that shit or not. Whether these fucking grouchy ass motherfucking bad mind people like that shit or not, it's happening and they're gonna fucking kick rocks. Okay? Shamanic journey. I have to read that card for you. So we're gonna do that. Let's read the affirmation part for you. I am attuned to the shamanin within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey, and I am blessed. Make sure that's it, yeah. You are blessed, pal, too. You're blessed to feel. It is a blessing that we can feel and sense things and not just have a fucking blank canvas. What I created for myself to use as a director is that the mind is a canvas and the paint is your heart. If you just have the canvas, what the fuck are you looking at? Ain't shit there. But what you do have, if you just have the canvas and just the mind, is other people's paint, whether it's even good or bad. Other people can paint on your fucking mind and paint on your canvas. You need to have the respect for yourself to allow yourself to be seen to the point where no one else can draw on your canvas, where no one else can take your canvas, where no one else can, take anything from you, and you actually believe that they can take anything from you. No one can take anything from you besides material things. No one can take or have your heart unless you give it to them, and that's what you did. And this is what this betrayal and what that that anxiety, that feeling comes from. But you still have you. What you gave them is like it's like you gave them your heart, but you still have your heart. It's like you didn't actually give it to them. You're still here alive and breathing, because if you did actually give them your heart, you wouldn't be alive here. This is what they're trying to say. Life goes on, Patu. You are on this journey. You are on this conquest, what I heard. To find yourself, attunement, purpose. You have reason to be here. They said your path is illuminated because you are the light that is on your path, Patu. You have angels and spirit guides. You have God, whatever you want to believe, whatever you call them. Okay? You have God, you have the Most High, you have spirit, you have universe, you have your angels, you have your spirit guides, you have spirit animals. You have your own intuition, you have your own heart, most of all. Because if you're not listening to yourself, how the fuck are you going to allow yourself to listen to anyone else? Big disrespect. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? Okay. So that it? That's oh shit, I completely forgot about this deck. I guess okay, let's do that one. Let's do that one before we do the final deck. One more card. Oh no, I did use that deck actually. What am I talking about? I did use it. For Pile 2, one more thing that you want to say about themselves. About Pile 2. Amen. Thank you. What you want to say about Pile 2, please? About themselves. They said that I'm hearing you know that you are honorable, but you're questioning if you are honorable. That shit don't mix. Figure that shit out. Inner Earth, yeah, looking inside of you. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. They're saying that's coming for you when you start to accept and honor yourself. Accepting comes first before anything. And anything that you can't accept, it's something that you just don't want to accept. It's something that you completely go against. You should honor the things that you go against also. Just like, for example, we're going to use you, like for what we're talking about right here. You go against people, let's say, we're going to say like this, where you go against people who are ungrateful. Okay, that's not something that you stand for or you're here with. That's what you needed to learn. This is what you needed to see. You do not like ungrateful people. That's all that it is. Or however that manifests for you. We have I'm sorry. Look at this. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. All of this going inside of you and like you looking inside yourself, I mean. Excuse me. Bruh. Why did I hear someone say pause when I said that? Y'all are ridiculous. Get out of here, bro. Double mission. Some of y'all have this, you have the journey of, man, I hate calling it this too, because it's just so annoying, because people are, this is just what a lot of people are calling their journey today. They call it a self-love journey. I'm not going to call it that. You just on a journey of the self, man. You just on a journey of the self, and you recognizing who the hell and what you are truly. Yeah, look, you jumping right in. The fuck? Loosen your grip. This is what you need to do. I'm hearing that this is what you did do or you are doing. Coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Period. One more card. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time of nature. This card reminds me of my other deck, and the question that was on that card that reminded me of this one right here is a question is, how could you mother yourself, Pile 2? How could you do that? How do you do that? Oh, look, you got the love. You have everything that you need. But how can you give that to yourself? Codependency and boundaries. How can you do that to yourself, for yourself? Okay, they're telling me to leave this one out there until I read from the deck. The oracle. What's this called? You got the love. So it gotta be in the back then, right? Yeah, no, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Let me read that for you. The Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love. That's you. Who see love in all people and situations. That's you. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they met. I'm hearing that you even love this person when they were treating you like poorly. And it may not be like, it may not have been like the whole course of relationship, but they said some things here and there. The lovers of the cosmos, that's you guys. They dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, separate form. To love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them. The fuck am I talking about here? Like, hello? That they truly do have the love all on their own. Hello? Been friggin' saying this the whole damn reading for you guys. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Boundaries is not listen, I feel the same way, because when people said, you need to establish, you need to have healthier boundaries. I'm not gonna lie to you, that sounded real sissy cat. That sounded real pussycat to me. That sounded real like, I'm gonna just say, it sounded real bitch-like. It sounded real weak to me, okay? So what I did was I just completely ignored that freaking word, and I just said, anyone that crosses over here to my side unprovoked, you're catching it in the rudest way. I'm not saying violence, but whatever I feel is best. So whatever you give to me, I'm gonna give it right back to you if I feel that it's necessary, okay? Because you know, as life goes on, you really start to see what you tolerate and what you don't tolerate. The patience that you have for and what you don't have for. You should always have patience no matter what. That should be that should be built into your foundations, okay? That you need to have that. But I was just saying, like, you need to also find the truth that, like, you have emotions and feelings just like how they have emotions and feelings. Don't be afraid to set someone back in their place, because because you see the good in everything. Don't be afraid to do that. Pile 2, masculines, okay? Respect yourself. Respect that you don't want any fucking little fucking bitch to come over here treating you like you some fucking little puppy dog. Nah. You a big dog. You're a big loyal dog. You're a dog that has all the love. You're a dog that wants to protect and love and serve and this, that, and the third. Okay? You honor yourself. You respect that. Pile 2. Okay? Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. Some of you have been in that. I feel that it's common for starseeds to dive deep in. You can just ignore that part because, anyways, dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. They're saying that you'll find your person. And let's just skip this. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what blah, 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 to acknowledge if those relationships are right for you. And if those relationships feel, making you feel anxious and powerless, that's not the relationship that you need to be in, love. I'm just saying. The question here, right here, do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? Why? Why does that happen? How can you develop that's so loser to say. How could you see the problem there? Yeah, there you go. All right, so anything else to say here? Look at that. Surrender to the sweetness. That was underneath, or yeah, whatever. That was on top of the deck. Okay. Venus energy. Venus is a planet of love, beauty, and everything's creative and whatever. They said make love to life. They said that you are a sexy, divine, masculine, okay? This is why I felt that Pile 2, you are very desirable. It's just you run into trashy people, okay? Doesn't mean that you start treating them like trash or nothing like that. You just do your thing. And if those same people wanna come over here and say that you're moving too stush or moving like you gotta, I don't know, like you're too good enough, it's because they themselves don't respect themselves to the high degree that you do. Okay? Bottom of the deck energy, we have the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. You went through this, anger and then conflict, and then finding out the truth in between, and that's when it was almost seamless. That's when you found your love, you found your respect for yourself, you found out the truth, and that you are that nigga, you are that man, you are that boy, you are that dude, you are that individual, okay? Man, is someone annoyed with the fact that I'm saying nigga? I am Negro. It just comes naturally, bro. Like, just try to ignore it. You ain't gonna comment nothing. Or say anything, or just put on nothing. Just calm down. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And that's all that you need to do. Pile 2, masculines. Now the final card to send you guys on your way. Hold on, I gotta hit that. Okay. Now, for Pile 2, final message to send Pile 2 on their way, please, Spirit. Let's read this one first. Here's the imagery to look at, where you can feel something from it. I don't know. It says passages. Yeah. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. What the hell have you been talking about this whole damn time? You transforming, love. Here's the next doorway for you. Something about angels in heaven. Something about y'all have a connection to angels or something like that. Yeah, that's for someone. Hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness you are. And joy it brings, you bring that to the table. The hummingbird's healing and medicine it sings. You bring everything. Pile 2, you are 1000% desirable. People just don't know how to appreciate you. Not everyone does, but that right person will. Oh, that came up for the last pile. Hey, both of these came up for the last pile. Damn. Last pile you came here. Shit. Here we go. It says morning memory and healing gifts. Oh, sorry. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. Some of you should know that you have this true love person coming in. It's much easier for the men to just let that shit be as it is than for women, unless they are more, I don't know. No matter how much structure and stability a woman has, women are gonna be women. I, for one, can speak about it because I am a woman. So it's just like, I just know, no matter how much structure you have, it's still the emotions. They really try to just overrun you. But for the masculines, it's natural. They're more so structured, aka stable. Like, they're more mental than they are dealing with, I don't know how to explain it, like emotions, I guess. 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. That's what I said, something's coming your way. And this card came up for the last, all 3 of these came up for the last pile. That's how I know that pile 1 came to pile 2, and that this is overall the general collective for all the masculines here. A distant kiss and a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes, this is your soul to you, I feel. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. Your higher self, your soul, is calling you back to yourself. Okay? And this is for the romantics, which is what I felt for you guys who chose this pile. Romantics. And that can manifest in so many different ways. It's just vibes here. It's just energy, okay? Unknown, unloved. Seek different seasons. Seek different people. Ones who are not going to cause conflict with you. And enter into, you will know the person that's right for you, okay? Sorry. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal. Blessed is the body, mind, and soul. When you love yourself, man, they're saying all will be well. All will be well. All will be well. I'm just gonna make it even because it's bothering me. I'm just gonna make it even. I'm gonna put one last card. Excuse me. Okay. Buddha. Someone has a connection and or should reach out to Buddha, or someone's gonna like go over to like that religion, however that goes, crossover, however that goes. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Pass this card on. They said when you allow yourself to be happy and just be that, people can't come around people who choose to be happy, because people who are not, on the same thing as them or as that person, they know that they can't come around people who are just trying to be happy and live life positively. They know that they can't come around. They know it's going to cause conflict. So this is what they're saying. You better make sure that you're happy and just that. Okay? Why? Man, no, we cannot keep on with the reading, bro. Because I'm trying to end the reading. I'm just trying to end the reading. I'm just going to show the cards and they can read it themselves because I'm not going to read it. Y'all should pick. Oh, they're saying y'all should pick which card. Pick which one. And that is your message to send you on your way. Pick a doorway. Pause the video if you need more time. This for the first one. You read that to yourself. Pause it if you want. This is the second one. this is the last one. Okay, that is all that I have for you, Pile 2. Someone should spend time by the water, by the lake. I'm getting a lot of water signs. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also fire signs, earth signs. All of the signs. But it was mostly water and fire. Yeah. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll most definitely see you guys on the next one. Bye. If you feel like it, like, comment. If you want to subscribe, if you want to share with someone, if you want to maybe share it with one of your friends, or however that goes, it's up to you. You do what you want to do. Just, keep the peace, be happy, live life, and life goes on, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.